Hello there. So here we go again. This is Jonna. I have been away from you guys for a few weeks, so I have a lot to update you on. I don't think it'll take that long, but I just actually, Maria Jimenez, thank you so much. She actually sent me a question saying, "How's it going?" So I am here now to tell you that. So thank you, Maria, for reaching out and keeping me on my toes. Yeah, thank you. Um, so I wrote down, took notes on what all I needed to make sure that I told you guys because, like I said, I have a very busy life, and we'll go over that in a second. But so I just had my 6 week checkup. I did go a little bit later than most people would have because my daughters also were getting seen, so I just figured I'd make all the appointments at the same time. So that just happened last week, Wednesday. Um, and it's called a 6 week checkup. It not sounding like pregnancy. I had no child. Never gonna happen again. Anywho, my checkup went great. I did get a call yesterday saying that my levels were awesome, and that my body took well to the tablet, which also means they gave me enough. Um, and thinking about that a little more, that also means that not everybody's going to adapt to it the same way. So it's very possible that they may need to up your dosage, lower your dosage based on whatever it is what I'm assuming. The doctor did not say that, so don't take my word for that. But for them to say that your body took well to it, I would think also means that some people's bodies don't take well to it. I thought I'd give you guys, before I discuss my energy, I thought I'd give you guys an update as to what my typical days look like. So, pretty much every weekday, I wake up about 5:15, 5:20, and head to the Y. I swim I swim half a mile, and then I come to work. When I get to work, of course, it's the normal grind at the job, meetings, deadlines, the stress of any job. I'm sure more people have, or there are people that have a more stressful job than I do. Um, when I get off, and then now we're in track season, so basketball season's over with. So I go watch the girls run track until 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, um, on certain days, we then turn around and have basketball practice at 6:30 to 8 o'clock, and then I get to finally go home and cook when we make it home about 8:39. That's if it's not a Wednesday, because on Wednesdays we have track until 5. Then I go pick up my 1-year-old godson. He'll be 2 in May, and I keep him overnight. So I'm adding to it. Not to mention we also have Bible class on Wednesdays, so that just makes it even more fun. Um, I actually was at work yesterday and my Google tracker popped up and it told me what my day looked like on Monday. And I found it interesting that I drove for 22 miles Monday, spent an hour and 14 minutes in the car. Um, and that was just going back and forth to different places. Yesterday, we had such a busy day. I didn't get home until after 9 o'clock. And of course, then it's okay, we're eating chili dogs tonight. Um, I have been eating somewhat healthy, if you say, but my energy is pretty good considering what my days look like. I figure if I wasn't this busy, then I'd probably be bouncing off the walls with energy. So I'm not dead tired when I'm at home. So that's good because also the sex levels have kicked in, even more than what I remember. I said I didn't take this for those reasons, but the libido is also kicked up. Um, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to make a comment below. I'm at work in a conference room, so I'm making sure nobody's coming in. But leave a message below, and I will definitely respond to it, as well as I will very possibly, just as I find out different information, post my comments. I won't say it's like a news broadcast, but I do want to try to get in touch with some other people that may be interested in discussing certain situations and us just recording our conversations about different things. So if there's topics you want to hear, that you want to get other people's insight on, um, I have a lady at work that asks me 50 million questions about black hair. What else does she ask me about? Oh, do we prefer being called African American or black? Obviously, not obviously, but she is white. Um, So I just want it to be almost like a safe place to be able to ask questions as long as you are considerate of other people's feelings. I will say that because some people just be polite. You know, if you wouldn't say it to your mother, then don't say it on the page, please. Um, but just let's just talk about different things. Like I said initially, this started out because I didn't see any posts of any minorities talking about the BioTe, yet we need to look at it as well. So it's almost that whole thing on let's just talk, get to know one another, communicate. Open communication is good. So I look forward to talking to you guys again. I go back for another checkup in a couple of weeks, so I will talk to you all then. Actually, no, that's the girls that go back in a couple of weeks. See, um, I'll go back when it's time for my next pellet. So they told me still that 3 or 4 months. It's been a month and a half, so uh, it'll be a few weeks. But if you guys have any questions, please leave a comment. It will notify me, and I will show back up. All right, have a wonderful day.